Hey everybody, I'm not gonna edit out that because I'm just gonna have this made and upload it, I think. Fuck. Anyway, I'm actually gonna be shiny grinding for shiny Uxie this time. We're just gonna chill out.
We're just gonna be shooting the shit.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna consider this an episode of Game Nights and Chill.
Yeah.
Or maybe shiny hunting extravaganza.
Now if the first one's shiny Uxie. By the way, I've been doing this for a while already, and that's why the counter is such.
So,
what's up?
We were watching an old episode of Shovel Knight that was recorded a while ago.
Let's just get straight into it, kid.
No.
Cut the bullshit.
We were talking about pan-scripted. And Zeke told me, he was like, "You're wrong, Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoot hasn't been disproven. Bigfoot is real.
I did not say Bigfoot is real.
Bigfoot lives in my back fucking yard, and he gives me tea, and he asks for mustard for his fucking hot dogs." And I was like, "That's wrong. That's fake, you fucking."
That is true. And you know what? He never has hot dogs. I sit in my room and I watch him out the window. He doesn't have hot dogs. I don't know what he's doing with all the mustard.
So we're in opposite ends of the argument here, because now I'm saying that Bigfoot doesn't exist, and Zeke is telling me that he does exist. So the pan-scripted argument has been flipped on its head.
Caleb,
Yes.
I don't believe that Bigfoot exists. I said he hasn't been disproven.
Yes, he has.
How?
You give me a specific case, and I'll disprove it. I'll show you the evidence that it's disproven. That
I'm not talking about specific cases, though. I'm talking about his existence.
Well, with that argument, pan-scripted exists.
No, it hasn't been disproven.
It hasn't been disproven.
Yeah,
Pan-scripted hasn't been disproven.
that doesn't mean it exists.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So Bigfoot doesn't exist. You follow to your own logic.
What?
Listen, okay.
No, Caleb.
Bigfoot has not been proved. I can disprove Bigfoot. Many cases of Bigfoot have been disproved.
You can disprove specific cases of Bigfoot,
Yes.
but you cannot prove that he does not exist.
Well, then I could say the same for pan-scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I was right. You're wrong. Pan-scripted's real. I won the argument. I won the argument. You heard it right here first on Shiny Pokemon.
Bigfoot.
Pan-scripted is real. Pan-scripted is real. 2018, 2019,
Bigfoot
2020,
lives in my
2022. Pan-scripted is real.
Bigfoot
That's
lives
all
in
I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear.
Bigfoot lives in my backyard, and he told me that Pan-scripted is fake because he's the one who faked the video in the first place.
Pan-scripted was the one. Pan-scripted came to me. He told me he was real because he's the pants Bigfoot wears. Fucker.
But he's not Pan, he's a living creature.
You're like wasting all the hype before we even get to the shiny.
That's what you want to call this.
You're gonna run out of energy before we get there.
In conclusion,
Pan-scripted is real. Sasquatch
Pan-scripted
is
is
wrong.
fake, Bigfoot is real.
No. Sasquatch is Bigfoot is false.
Pan-scripted is gay.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say.
Alright,
Bigfoot
fine,
is
Caleb.
an ape.
You win. Pan-scripted is real, but he's gay, and he tried to suck my dick because he's gay.
Well, maybe if you unbutton your pants and just stick your wiener through the zipper, then he wouldn't be sucking your dick.
No, because he would have zipped it up on me. I'm not falling for that.
And button your pants next time, it won't be gay. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, how do we keep getting back to the pan-scripted?
As long as you leave the socks on. You know what I'm saying? Don't take the socks off.
What are you talking about? What socks?
Your socks.
The socks cryptid?
No.
Dude.
Your socks.
Let me tell you about this video I saw when I was 13. I was looking for creepypastas, and it was about this guy who set up a security camera in his backyard, and he saw two pairs of socks walking across his yard. They both had arms and legs. They had one giant eyeball, and they walked across the yard. And they call it the sock cryptid. To this day, that's never been disproven wrong.
Guys.
Pants and socks cryptid is real.
We gotta save this shit for the fucking podcast.
Podcast?
This is basically a podcast.
Yeah, essentially.
Just one of us is fucking around in a game. We do this every episode.
But it's not themed like a podcast would be.
So you're saying you do want to go through with the Cryptoids podcast?
Fucking yes, I do. Cryptids, by the way.
But no, if we call it Cryptoids, then we could name it that.
Why?
For the title of the podcast, it would be our special little word.
It's not what they're called.
Yeah, but it would be our word. Fine. Yeah, we don't have to call it Cryptoids.
I wanted to talk about podcast names, though.
Yeah. You have some?
I wish. Come up with shit.
I got one. It's called the legends and stories and heroics of the long forgotten Paints Cryptid. We just call it that, and every episode we argue.
Write that down.
Yeah,
we'll come up with some more, and we'll come back to that later.
All right.
You know, there's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
it's our Discord name. On.
Oh my god, that's a good one too. Friday night dinner and horse cum. And we release videos every Friday. It would be your Friday dinner. You listen to it. That's my mind.
It would be your Friday horse cum.
Yeah, it would be your Friday horse.
I forgot we changed the name of our Discord.
It's been like that for months, dude.
Yeah, I was the one who changed it.
Yeah. I didn't think you'd do it. I thought you were going to change the channel name, too. You said you were going to change the channel name to Friday Night Dinners and Horse.
No. I said that I was going to change the channel to that, and then I changed the Discord to that to improve my credibility. Make you think I would actually do it.
You know what sucks?
Too much of a coward.
I just checked OBS really quick, and there's a little gap in between the two screens. I fucked up.
You fix it now?
Nah, it's fine.
Too late.
I have one other thing. I want to talk to you. Very important.
Wait, we still have to talk about podcast names.
Oh yeah, podcast name. Well, that was mine. Another one I have would be called. Let's think.
So we had the idea CryptoCast, but then I googled it, and it turns out it's taken by several podcasts. One about cryptozoology and one about cryptocurrency.
So, are they serious podcasts?
Yeah.
So they talk about the serious nature of cryptoids. We might have the market cornered then on retarded cryptoid podcasts.
Yeah, cryptid
podcast. My bad.
You're gonna have to correct that if we're gonna be talking about them a lot on a podcast,
or maybe not. We would play to the insanity.
Maybe that could work.
Yeah.
So I was thinking.
Yeah.
A few keywords that I have.
Yeah.
Crypto, obviously, or cryptid, or cryptozoology, anything of that nature. But also, we could use the word hidden, because the actual definition of a cryptid is a hidden animal.
What if we call it Hidden Animal Cats? He looks so upset. He just look down and that's fucking stupid.
It doesn't roll off the tongue very well.
Yeah, well, neither does the fucking stories and heroics of Paints Cryptid. But
yeah, well, you see, when I said to write it down,
I'm shooting the shit right now.
When I said to write it down, Caleb, I was hoping you would just forget about it, because I think it's a terrible name.
It's on recording now. I'm never gonna forget. I'm gonna get tattooed across my chest. I'm gonna tattoo on my arm. I'm gonna tattoo on my wall. I'm gonna draw it on my wall. I'm gonna carve into my body.
Okay.
Paints Cryptid.
We're still not calling the podcast that, though.
What if we called it Paints Cryptid, though? It's nowhere is it known as a Paints Cryptid.
If there's nothing else called this, which there probably is, we could just call a podcast Hidden Animals.
Hidden Animals?
Although...
That's a little boring of a name.
Yeah, it is. But
I'm shooting down my own name idea. Yeah, I get it.
I'd surely take it anyway. Surely.
Yeah, surely. What if
you don't know until you look it up?
Yeah.
What if we called ourselves...
Probably not by a podcast, but there's got to be a TV show or something called that.
So do you think we should bind ourselves to having text in the title?
No.
Okay. We call it Big Feet.
No.
What if we called it...
Okay, Caleb, I'm not being facetious this time. Write that down.
Big Feet? Alright. That was... So there's animals like the Dover Demon, right? Yeah. So what if we did that, where we took a location and we were Let's say we're you call it the New York Demons or something like that. No.
The Hamburger Men.
Hamburger Men. Oh, fuck, there you go. Now we're on to something.
Sounds like Car Feud reviewers.
What if, alright, how about legit cryptoid reviews?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Alright,
I hate it a lot, actually.
You know, I said it as a parody of legit food reviews, but like, think of the title on its own. Legit cryptid reviews. Like, you're legitimately reviewing a made-up animal. Bullshit animal.
Hold on a sec, guys.
I fucking love that. Yeah, okay, go on.
Has any of you guys seen the channel that, like, talks about real life and evolution like it's a fucking video game? Like MMO?
What is that called? Like, Zoo tier lists?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen. I really like that.
Do that with cryptids?
Oh, fuck! Alex, that's next level. That's fucking next fucking level. Holy shit.
Do cryptid tier lists.
Yeah.
And then you know what the next step is after that?
What?
I'm not going to say it on here. It's a big secret. But do you know? Something we discussed earlier today.
Why don't you write it down? Just write it on the back of this page.
Pass me some.
Back of the Disney page. You know, it was interesting you said you like that dragon, because my dragon's notoriously, like, everybody hates them always.
What?
Yeah. I remember, because I did a bunch of sketches when I was showing Grandpa the tattoos, like, never impressed by them. And, like, I would show them people, you know, like, when I would present to class a piece with a dragon, and everybody would be like, that's fucking, it's okay.
Well, I mean, you can't blame him too much. I mean, it's something that's going to be on film for, you know, the rest of his life.
Oh, no. I'm saying, like, just in general with the dragon. I don't really, like, if you didn't like it, and you didn't, that's a good one. You're a genius. I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm not going to say it out loud. But
yeah, don't do anything that makes me need to edit this.
And goddamn it, thanks for fucking ruining this entire page. Well, I could have used this entire page to write down name ideas.
You still can.
He's missing like 80% of the page, though.
Not now.
You can erase it.
That's.
I don't have any eraser on that pencil.
Yeah, man. The racer economy. Everyone's always in a drought, man.
Yeah, man. It's like the,
You ever met anyone who had an eraser on their pencil at school?
Only on the first day.
Did you ever meet a kid who would bite the erasers out of pencils?
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Not only is that gross, but, you know, you need erasers.
Yeah. That was you? You fucking piece of shit.
It's on purpose. I just chew on things.
Oh, okay.
Like, absently.
No, I knew this kid who would, like, he was a monster. You'd give him a pencil, you'd let him borrow a pencil and give it back to you, the fucking top part's chewed off. The eraser part?
He probably fucking swallowed it.
The metal was bit into it, fucking eraser stick. Yeah, it was fucking degenerate.
Yeah.
I never let in my pencil.
It's a problem. I chew on a lot of shit that I don't want to. I have a figure of Samus there and on my desk.
And you chew on it?
Yeah.
How big is this? This is an amiibo?
No, it's smaller than an amiibo. I chew on the hand.
Like, ruin it, chewing it? Or
the pink's a little fucked up. Well, it's not like... It doesn't have fucking teeth marks on it. The pink's a little fucked up.
I was about to say, you're like fucking like a dog. Like fucking fighting.
Yeah, same thing with my Luigi figure. These are both World of Nintendo figures, by the way.
I think you need that.
Get away! Get away from my miniatures! Get away!
I don't chew on other people's things.
Zeke, I want to play D&D, but I want my character to be Bayonetta. Not Bayonetta. This one.
Combine the two.
No.
No?
This has to be my miniature, though.
The evolve form a Shuppet?
No, never mind.
It's too big.
Can this be my miniature? This Magneton?
Magneton?
You probably won't use miniatures.
What? I want to be a clown character. And I want my miniature to be Magneton.
Honestly, my honest opinion, I think miniatures overcomplicate the game needlessly.
Motherfucker, you went out of your way. Didn't you paint your own like little skeleton miniature? And you're not going to use them?
My dad painted it.
You're not going to use it? He did that for you.
No, I won't.
I think you're right, though. It does kind of take an element of roleplay.
It helps. it helps
visualize
in combat to visualize, like, how many enemies there are, where they are. It gives you kind of a better sense of the weight of the situation.
Yeah.
Scale, too, sometimes. Depending.
Yeah, potentially.
They're all from, like, the same maker.
From, yeah. Yeah, I remember I used to go to Gators, which is a local card shop, for anyone who doesn't know, and they do video game tournaments there. So I used to go for Smash Bros. Tournaments, and they used to have little miniatures there. They'd come in and they were just completely white, and then you could just paint them. And I always thought if I ever won prize money, I would use my prize money to either buy a giant D20, because they had those, or I would buy one of the little miniatures and I paint it myself.
Do you know what the giant D20s were for?
I have no fucking clue.
Crushing people.
Magic the Gathering.
The big ass ones?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They count your health, because you start with 20 health.
Well, why can't you just like use a normal one?
You can, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it's like, big ones just aren't practical for Dungeons and Dragons. Also, ones that are made for Magic the Gathering typically have the numbers next to each other, so you could just, like, roll it over instead of searching all over for the next number.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to, like, chew on it, suck it on it like candy. That's what it looked like.
Caleb,
What?
I appreciate the honesty.
They were pretty,
That's
man.
fucking weird.
Okay. Okay. I chew on all my I chew on my pencil. I chew my head off my Samus Aran. But
I know
you're gonna
suck on them.
You're gonna chew on a little D20, you little fucking freak. You little fucking weird bastard.
Don't lick it and suck on it.
I didn't say I'd lick it.
I don't make a conscious decision.
I just wanted to put it in my mouth. That's all.
That's all.
It looked like candy. It looked like candy. That's all. Fucking asshole, I swear.
Plus, I don't make a decision to chew on things. I do it very absent-mindedly.
That brings up something I wanted to say. Actually, no, I didn't. I don't want to say this at all. But now I do. When I was a kid, I used to think of candy, right? The best kind of candy. If I could make a candy, what kind of candy it would be? I always just thought the, like, tastiest shit ever. I don't know why. Would be if they made candy that was glass. And so it's like flavored glass. So then you would bite into the glass. And it would be like strawberry, like flavored, or lemon flavored. I always thought that would just be the shit.
Yeah, until, you know...
Well, yeah, you would...
all the blood.
Until you eat it.
There's an obvious danger to it, and I don't know why I thought it would be amazing, but I just like...
I mean, surely there's transparent candy that can have a similar effect.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you just say, I imagine it'd be very satisfying to bite into some glass.
You know what's pretty similar to that?
What?
I read about... I don't know if this is true, I read it online, but for Breaking Bad, I read that that's a TV show about meth.
Yeah.
They're fake meth that they used in the show. Obviously not real meth.
Obviously.
It was like a prop.
Yeah.
It was candy.
Huh.
Like they would actually make it like in an
Like
oven.
pixie sticks?
What do you mean?
Powder? Happy crack?
Meth isn't powder.
Happy crack.
It's like the
I'm just
like
saying that's like that. It's like made up fucking drug candy.
yeah. You ever have Happy Crack?
No!
I did. And you know what?
Well, okay, I did have Happy Crack, but when I ate it, it was called Pixie Sticks.
They called it Pixie Sticks. You see,
Kool-Aid, my bad. It was Kool-Aid that you snorted. Do you know what Happy Crack is?
did you snort it?
No!
I put it in my mouth.
No. Do you know what Happy Crack was? I
Yeah.
assume you did. I think we went to the same school when this was a problem.
No. Same district.
You still get the idea what it is, though. It's like powdery, like sugary, like
Yeah.
Pixie Sticks or Kool-Aid that kids would pretend to snort and pretend to take like drugs. And they called it Happy Crack. And it was...
I never saw people snort it. People would eat it.
I thought it was a joke.
As far as I knew.
Because no one I knew fucking did Happy Crack. Because it's just... Like, it's like the dumbest shit ever. It's like when you put a pretzel stick in your mouth and you're just like, yeah, I'm smoking.
You know
it's,
what
it's
they
like
made
that
out
shit.
of?
It's pathetic.
So what, the school's like cracking down on this?
It was cracking down on Happy Crack. And I was like, you can't bring this to school in your lunches anymore because kids are pretending to smoke it. And it's
Fucking
just
autistic.
Yeah, I know. It sounded, even as a kid, I was like, "This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard."
It was just Kool-Aid mixed in sugar.
Yeah, yeah. And kids would pretend to smoke it, so they banned it or snort it. I mean,
It's dumb.
it is fucking dumb.
I want to look that up. You guys want to make fake meth?
No.
Making fake meth is how we get mega arrested.
Well, look,
You'd be like, "What?" We'd be like, "Look, take it into the labs. It's fucking candy."
if you go through the effort and learn how to make it and gather all the ingredients, then I'll happily make it with you. But Zeke, right now, I'm at a point in my life where I'm a bit too stressed out to fucking go around making happy crack in my free time. Okay. Next topic.
Anyway, what I was saying is, it's similar to glass.
Oh, okay.
Probably doesn't cut you fucking mouth open.
Well, it would be that same idea where it would look like glass, and you take a bite out of it, and it dissolves in your mouth. So when it would just give you the satisfaction of biting into glass, but none of the pain.
I see what you mean now. That's a good idea. On second thought, if it dissolves in your mouth, of course it could still cut your tongue, probably.
Yeah, but suckers can cut your tongue.
Yeah. I don't eat suckers because I always cut my tongue.
I always cut my tongue on blow pops, but Dum Dums I don't usually cut my tongue.
Oh yeah, Dum Dums are fine.
Yeah. Do you ever get into class before state testing and they put a Dum Dum sucker on your desk? They were like, "Don't be a Dum Dum, pass the test." Or they put Smarties on your desk and they would be like, "Yeah, be a Smartie, pass the test."
My favorite was after that when they would give you actual snacks.
Oh yeah,
like a little bag of Cheez-Its or something.
That was nice.
And then after that, probably because we were in high school and we were practically fucking adults, they just stopped giving us snacks.
Well, they stopped doing, we didn't take state testing, but we only but 1 year.
I think they only did that as a bribe so you wouldn't skip school in middle school. Because it doesn't matter then.
They gave us snacks.
I think it's more important in middle school.
When we were freshmen, at least we had water bottles. Little fucking baby ones, though. Yeah. Little bitch water bottles.
It's more important to the school because they take those numbers and then that's dependent. That'll depend on how well the state does and ultimately how much money comes back to the school for the next year.
Yeah.
So to them they take it very seriously. And looking back on it, it's fucking insane how seriously they took it. There was a teacher I had. It was the school counselor that came in before state testing and did fucking yoga with us and taught us how to take our chi out of our stomach and move it around our bodies so we could relax, just so we were in the right mindset for state testing. And it's why are you taking this so fucking seriously? We're just a bunch of kids forcing us to take these high pressure tests.
You know, the schools get more money for the higher scores they get.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of backwards?
You should give more money to the poorer schools so they do better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a little bit backwards.
A little fucked up.
It is.
The poor schools stay poor.
It is. And the rich get richer. It is. I'm not disagreeing with you. I think that system's fucked up.
Really? Down in Louisiana, I was in one of the best schools in the not the country, the parish. And oh no. As much money as that school was getting, it seemed like they were blowing it all on stupid bullshit.
Well, then in the next few years, maybe they won't get so much money.
Maybe it's a cycle then.
Yeah.
Of course, maybe it's not. Because
smart spending and careful planning.
You see, the schools that are getting a lot of money, they're getting worse. But then the schools that are already bad aren't getting any better. So the cycle doesn't continue itself.
That's the systemic oppression I'm talking about, Zeke, in the public school system. That's what I'm talking about. When you come out here with your white privilege. That's what I'm talking about. You know what else is white, Zeke?
Yeah.
The pants cryptid.
Oh, God. Shut the fuck up about fucking the pants cryptids.
That was a really good segue.
Next cryptid.
Let's move on.
Next cryptid. I mean topic.
Yeah. Yeah, next. Next, please.
Next. Oh, you know what's interesting? I have a class called education, psychology of education, or something like that. And the class talks about, or it just goes over general childhood development, so you can, you have an understanding of what kids and what age groups are capable of doing what, so you could, as a teacher, be able to plan your lessons accordingly. And something interesting that came up was we ended up talking about iPads and how dangerous it is that that parents will now, when they have their kids, to shut them up in a car, or to shut them up just in general, will just hand their kids their phone or their iPad, and just to distract them. And there's a lot of data coming back now because we're in a, it's been quite a few years since the iPad has become mainstream. And a lot of data is coming back now that's saying that's an extremely dangerous thing to do, is to give your kid an iPad to shut them up. Because
in what ways in particular?
Socially was the big one, because they won't, because they're not learning how to deal with people. They're just given an iPad whenever they get upset. They have a lot of social drawbacks when they're put into schools and, just put out in the public. They can't handle certain situations. And there's a big thing with very early on, you're developing your intimacy. There's a word for it. You're developing how your empathy. That's the word. You're developing empathy and how well you can relate to others. And if very early on you're just cut off, you're just given something to distract you and just distract your development, and then that causes a lot of problems later on in life. You have a lot of social issues that arise because of that. And I just thought that was very interesting. That's a problem now. And I feel, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm the generation who can see the after effects of this, but as a parent, I probably would not just give my kid an iPad. I feel like that's obviously a bad thing to do, to just shut them up. To be like, oh, here's Angry Birds. Quick.
I feel like I might, if I hadn't heard that just now.
Oh, well, if you have kids in the future, I'm glad I could help you.
No, I mean, it's not that I would think it's fine to do. It's that I just wouldn't probably think about it.
Yeah, that's where a lot of it comes from. It's not like people are, just like, stupid ass kid, here's your thing. They just don't think about it. They're
the worst part,
give the kid a think.
Is it probably is effective at shutting them up?
Yeah. It's extremely effective because it's bright flashing colors. That's interaction right in front of them. That, even kids that, you can understand very basic games, even as a toddler. So it's very effective. And it's a little sad. It's really sad in a lot of ways.
Do you think a toddler would understand grinding for shinies, though? To its fullest weight?
No, I don't think so.
Especially, before shiny charms and all that bullshit?
Yeah. I like where you're going with this, Alex. I think we should get a bunch of child slaves and we can have them shiny for us. Look,
that wasn't where I was going.
I have 4 3DSs. You guys both have 1. We can at least get 6 child slaves to shiny hunt for us.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, we get them in a little dungeon, put them in the little dungeon, and they can't eat until they bring us a shiny.
What age group are you thinking?
What age group? I'm thinking 7 to 8, I think.
You have 2 young siblings, Caleb. I have 1.
We only need 4 more little kids, and we can start a child dungeon. Holy shit, this is a good idea.
Fucked up, guys.
Do you know any little kids, Alex?
No. I don't have any younger siblings that are.
You know where all the good. You know where all the good kids hang out. Where the smart kids hang out, Alex.
I have a nephew, but he's probably not good for our purposes yet. He can't talk.
Yeah, wait till he ages up.
He can't walk. I don't think he's crawling. We'll give it some time on that one.
Yeah. Put that one in the oven.
It's just like Minecraft comes to life.
But no, I wanted to also talk about this another issue from that class. It's brought up a lot that I think you guys will find very interesting, especially given the context of this channel. Is that a big piece the teacher feels very strongly about? Is that video games make people violent?
No.
Yeah. And I have a few quotes from her that I'll read, which are fucking ridiculous, but
people were murdering each other well before video games.
Yeah.
I give you guys my honest opinion.
Yeah.
I think they can help. I think they can take part in it.
Look,
but that's definitely not the cause.
yeah, exactly. Her argument was that people, when children see violent video games, they then learn how to act out what they've seen. It's, they can intake this violent medium and then they can go express it. And I think that's true because people do learn that way. The problem is, if you give a kid Call of Duty and if you give one kid Animal Crossing, I bet you the kid who plays Call of Duty is going to be more violent than the Animal Crossing kid. That works with any medium. If you show a kid Godfather and then you show a kid Barney's Magical Adventure, one kid's going to draw you pictures of like a dude shooting people up and the other kid's going to draw you fucking Barney, with kids. If you show somebody violent medium, no matter what medium that is, even if you're reading to them a damn book, they're going to conceptualize that and they're going to learn that violent act from any medium, not just video games. The argument's ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it. And she was very adamant about this. And I had to stop myself from speaking up in class because you're a fucking idiot. You can't make broad generalizations about a medium like that, especially one as broad as video games.
There are age ratings on video games.
Yeah.
It's up to parents to follow them.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, thank you. It's like, all these Call of Duty games are making kids violent. Then don't let your kids play fucking
GameStop employees will ask for your ID.
Yeah, exactly. It's parents buying your kids violent games, and you can't complain when they grow up to be violent because you're the one buying them violent games.
Okay.
It's also...
When I was 18 yet, I went with my older brother, and we walked like 2 hours over the GameStop, bought Black Ops 2, and then walked all the way back while my mom was at work.
Yeah, but your mom, I remember for a while she wouldn't let you play those games, right? Or maybe it was one of your...
No, she let me play Black Ops 1, but she wouldn't let me get Black Ops 2.
Oh, okay.
Because apparently the difference is, like, so great or something.
Yeah. Well, again, did you grow up to be a serial killer?
I don't think so.
Do you kill people? Do you even hurt people?
Oh, no.
How old were you at the time?
I would say no, Alex. As someone who knows you, do not go around killing people and hurting people.
Caleb.
So that kind of just further proves the point.
A murderer's friends don't know they're a murderer. That side of them is always kept secret. Alex could kill people.
I could kill you guys after I fuck up getting the shiny.
Alex could fucking kill me because I said that.
You know, it was another interesting thing she said. This was a student in class who was talking about how serial killers are born serial killers. The thing that triggers in their brain is within them. Now, I don't know any information on this because, again, this was a stupid student talking up in class. But I think that statement's kind of problematic. To kind of segue on to something other than...
Oh, no. Most serial killers that I've ever read up on, or even watched, like, short documentaries on, they almost always have something that's happened in their past. Traumatic or something shitty.
Yeah, they're not usually born with it. Well, my problem is, if somebody's born with this serial killer, let's say gene, and they have the serial killer gene, and then they just don't kill anybody throughout their entire life, are they really a serial killer? They've killed no one? Even if you have that tendency and you never act on it, you're not a serial killer.
Yeah.
So therefore, you couldn't pass on being a serial killer.
Say, I could see that if there's like... Okay, not a serial killer gene, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what you were saying.
No, that was an example.
Using it for...
To clarify.
Ease of language.
Yes, yeah.
If somebody is inclined to be a serial killer, but they never have that traumatic event, then that would never be, I guess, awakened in them, and they would never have any desire to harm anyone.
Yeah.
But where someone who doesn't have that could have a very traumatic, violent event in their life and not kill anyone.
Yeah.
So basically, don't be a shitty parent.
Yeah. Knock kids down the stairs, whip them with the cord of a telephone, and beat them with a belt. That's what you gotta do. That's what Caleb says to you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's been your boy Caleb.
You know, when I was still very young, not even talking yet, I threw myself off a story deck and landed headfirst into a lawn chair. That's why I talk like a retard.
Hey, you talk fine. It definitely.
Oh no,
That's what you landed on a lawn chair. That's why you turn out to be such a chill dude.
I say you're fine. It's definitely better than you were like in 5th and 6th grade. You would stutter a lot. You definitely evolved past that, Alex. You've come a long way. You've grown up. I think you talk.
Oh no, I listen to myself editing and I make a lot of pauses and I just can't stop. I'm probably doing it now and I don't realize it.
You know what bothers the fuck out of me when I edit? It's the amount of uhs I say. I talked about this. I tried to fix it in Mother 3. I say all the goddamn time and it makes me mad and it's so distracting whenever I'm talking. I'm just like, That's why I hate. I mean, we all have things we hate about our speech, man.
I guess.
And mine is that Zeke is here when I talk.
I'll talk about something semi-relevant.
All right.
To serial killers.
Serial killers.
I should add.
All right.
Let me look it up first.
Confess to the murders you committed last summer. I want to get my water.
It's a song you guys might have heard called I Can't Decide. It's a song about a serial killer.
Okay.
Just the lyrics are interesting to me.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard this song?
What's it called?
No.
I Can't Decide.
By who?
Scissor Sisters.
Hum me the rhythm.
Here, hold on. Just read some of the lyrics.
Alright, I'll sing. Oh shit.
What happened?
I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why. My heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. I've locked the doors and closed the blinds. We're going for a ride.
Does it sound familiar? 'Cause if not,
Bitch, can
that was the chorus, so I doubt you've heard it.
I'm not a gangster tonight. I don't want to be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby. I know I've got in my way. Now you've got it in my fuck.
What if we get a copyright strike for that?
I mean, there was no music, and I doubt I sang along to the rhythm.
No.
But you said the lyrics. That's all that matters. If
All
people can make money, then they're going to get a copyright strike.
Alright, copyright strike this. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Somebody once told me.
So I assume you haven't heard this song?
It doesn't sound familiar now.
No.
It's,
If you rap it, though, it sounds fucking nice. If he comes in here, we'll invite him.
You know,
we can hear Griston walking around outside. So if Griston comes by, then we'll let him in.
we always give him a different name every single time.
Zeke tried to list off my brothers the other day. I forgot what it was in, but he gave me like 10 different brothers. I don't even know which ones we have anymore. There's like
I think that's the next tome on I need to edit.
Brixton was one that I made up.
There was Tristan, Tancred, Griston, the best guest, and Noodle, Ricky Mole, and I guess by default, Dickie Mole would be my brother as well. It's just a fucking shit show. Nobody knows what's real anymore. Which one of those is real? Which one of them is fake? How many brothers do I really have? I don't know. I don't know anymore. So go ahead. Well, which one is that, Zeke? Which one is right outside my door? Is that Luigi? Is that Julia?
It's Tristan.
Fucking Tristan?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, if he comes in, we'll invite him.
Or maybe it's Briston. I have a hard time telling those two apart sometimes.
Maybe it's Dixon Cider.
What?
I'm walking home.
You can't just leave. You know how far away your house is?
10 miles.
I
know that now.
You're not allowed to leave. What the fuck did I tell you guys? I told you that before we record Hard Cold. You don't fucking leave. You don't fucking leave mid-recording. You don't fucking leave until we're done, okay? Okay? You don't fucking leave, okay?
Yeah. And then you said as soon as we finish with Heart Gold, we can leave your basement, right?
Yeah. But guess what's not done, you fucking piece of shit? Back to work.
Damn, dude.
We're recording right now. I am working.
Well, you can be editing while you're talking. Get back on your thing.
I don't know how to edit videos. I've never done it before.
Back on your fucking hamster wheel. Get back on your fucking gay little hamster wheel.
What are you doing?
I was gonna make a whip crack. Try to make a whip crack, but I can't with that rope. It's too small.
I thought you were gonna hang me.
Oh. Yeah, I thought of that too, but I'm thinking fit around his neck. But no, I was saying, Alex, earlier, I wasn't upset that he wouldn't get it tattooed on him. I was just in general, the response is underwhelming. And that's what I was saying. I understand that. Because the first drafts were definitely bad. And then a year later when I went back, they became a little more well-tempered. But the dragon picture, by the way, I don't know if I cleared that up, but I'm just saying that the response has been generally overwhelming. And it's easily one of my favorite things to draw. It always seems my favorite things to create and to draw are always the things that are most universally hated. There's always the things people look at and say, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But it's always the gayest shit where you draw like a guy like in a diaper with his giant cock sticking out. It's like everybody's like, oh, that's fucking great. That gets the best response every time.
By the way, this game that I'm playing right now is actually a Nuzlocke. I'm just getting the shinies in it. Because reasons, I'm not actually using them in my Nuzlocke. Not that anyone cares or anything.
Yeah, why don't you show us your team real quick for shits and giggles?
Alright, man.
Yeah. Just to, spice things up.
Rather than monotonous resetting.
Yeah.
More like monotonous Caleb talking. Nobody wants to listen to him.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean it.
You go.
That one's E-Train.
See this?
Faker.
There's my mouth zipping. Go on.
Faker's a Korean League of Legends player.
This is
named after.
This is the Alex Z podcast from now on.
He's a.
I call it Hidden Animals.
Oh shit, Caleb, do you remember nicknaming this one?
Blueberry?
Yeah, because he's a furry.
Blueberry Coyote? Yeah. That was so long ago.
Yeah, this game has been around for a while. I still haven't finished it. You guys been paying attention? I only have 7 gym badges.
Was that 2 summers ago? 3 summers?
Easily.
Not last summer, but the summer before. What? Yeah, I know. It was forever ago.
Doesn't it help that, like...
Was that the same year you made the fucking grass wheat joke to me?
Yes. Same summer.
Yeah. So right now this game has a shiny Giratina, which was gotten after 322 soft resets, and a shiny Azelf that's been gotten 1060 something soft resets.
And one shiny metal S that you can eat, or you can bite. Fuck!
Caleb, I want you to know, after that conversation, your name was grass wheat in my phone for like a year.
Were you really?
Yeah, until I got a phone.
Why? Why don't you fill the audience in on that conversation?
Yeah, so it was a hypothetical scenario where Caleb was like, it was if you could see like 5 years into the future was the scenario, right?
Yeah.
So you look 5 years in the future, and then first of all, my answer is I wouldn't. That would be terrifying. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But the scenario is you look 5 years into the future. You're a furry. Your furry name is Blueberry Coyote. It's a blue dog. But you're like subservient, not only sexually, but in life, to a green rabbit named Grassweed.
Yeah, and you
live in Grassweed's car.
Yeah.
And you don't have to work, but you clean his car and shit. You do his chores.
Yeah.
And I guess Grassweed's just super rich, and that's what he wants to do. You just drive around going to furry conventions with Grassweed all the time.
Yeah.
But the twist was that I was Blueberry Coyote. That was the whole premise. But Grassweed was actually Caleb.
That was the twist. I was your furry gay lover, gay master the entire time.
It was Grassweed with a 4 instead of an A, by the way. That's important.
Fuck.
I remember that because I put it in my fucking phone.
Oh, we were at like Worlds of Fun doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so long ago. Zeke, why? Why am I so old? Why did time go by so fast?
You're an old ass bitch.
Yeah, why can't I finish any of my Nuzlocks?
You know what you still gotta do after this? Pokemon, was it Sun or Moon?
Sun.
Egglock.
Yeah. So we all did an Egglock together. These 2 are done. I'm not. I have only 6 or something.
Okay, don't make me sound too good though. I finished mine months late.
Yeah, don't make me sound too good either, because I finished mine in like a week. I finished mine like way too fast. Zeke took about the normal time. Alex is taking too long.
Yeah. If anything, I should be like playing that right now, but I'm not.
Oh, points to suck myself off here. I didn't lose anybody in that deadlock. It was fucking magical.
Yeah, I think I've lost 3 people in that. Also, in this platinum, I almost have everyone dead. I have like 4 Mons that aren't dead that's outside my party right now.
Damn.
Excluding my 2 shinies, but...
Yeah. So how are you going to catch this?
Well, I don't have false swipe.
Yeah.
And I have no status. Because all of them that had it are dead.
Does who know hypnosis?
I wish it did, but it doesn't. So I've been doing some practices, and I can use the 4 thieves and like 2 flies, and it gets consistently down the red bar, even if I do get a crit in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got a lucky egg.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was grinding Chansey's.
Oh, Chansey's dropping too.
Yeah, I was grinding it with thief.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. These Nuzlockes, 4th gen Nuzlockes, are fucking cancer without the lucky egg. You will die. You will die without them.
No. Oh no.
Yeah.
You know, for that Sun and Moon egg lock,
Yeah.
I lost so many fucking dudes.
Dude, rattle them off, because you had some good names for them.
I kept losing dudes while I was fucking grinding. Because I wasn't paying attention to the game.
You gotta stay in the zone. You let your guys die.
I don't want to stay in the zone, though. It's boring.
I wish you would have told me that before we would have given you that hard gold grinding session.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, that's why I was super fucking careful on that one.
Yeah, you had one like, that's where the name Houdini came from. I think, wasn't it? You were naming your guys after wizards.
Yeah, we're all named after magicians of some kind.
Oh my god, we should do this again. Egglock is fun.
Dude, we can do an Egglock for
a really good one.
Hell yeah.
Which game though?
Oh fuck.
I mean, if we're going to be doing an emulator,
I don't want to do so. Let's do 6th gen. 6th gen is fun.
Right.
Oh, emulator. You're right. We have to do an emulator.
Well, I mean, I guess we can do like a hard copy. We just need a lot of trading.
Yeah.
Actually, for an emulator, can you just generate the eggs?
Yeah, I mean, you can generate it for...
Yeah, I say we should do hard copies, because otherwise, there's no point for the 3 of us to all do it, really.
Hard copies?
Yeah.
Well, look, if we did a...
we can do, like, 5th gen. I haven't played that in forever.
I want to do hard mode 5th gen, yeah.
Isn't it difficult to trade for that, though?
For 5th gen?
Yeah.
It's difficult. No, it's not, actually, because that's the first game where you could trade from your boxes.
Oh. I don't have a copy, so that's my only problem.
Well, I guess I can lend you one.
Yeah, I might have one.
I think I have white 1 and white 2.
Same.
I had black 1 at some point, but then I gave it to my dad.
No.
Because he didn't have the 5th gen game, and I wasn't really playing it all too much.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, if we did a ROM, then we could all share our screens.
Yeah. That's true.
And then, like... Okay, so we could do it 2 different ways. We could do it where we would all record our bits, and they would all go up. Like, they would replace all of our main series stuff until we finished.
Mm-hmm.
Not main series, all of our
we can put all our perspectives on the same screen and just cluster fuck.
Yeah, or that. But the problem with that is, depending on if we grind, and depending on the way we play, they won't sync up that well.
Yeah.
We could do every 3 episodes.
We do one big where we collaborate.
What I mean is...
What do you mean every 3 episodes?
Like, kind of how we did Heart Gold. Like, Caleb would do one, Alex would do one, I would do one.
Yeah.
That might be a little weird.
That would be. But if we're gonna do that, we should just do a tag lock then.
Tag lock, egg lock?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, that would be good, because then we could all breed Pokemon and mix them together.
Mm-hmm.
It would be easier to get the eggs, because we just need to put them on one game. That's a good idea, tag lock, egg lock.
I still wouldn't want to tag lock 5th gen, though.
Well, we won't have to do 5th gen, we do 6th gen. 6th gen, you know what? Yeah, I'd say 6th gen's probably one of the easier Pokemon.
I'd like to replay Y.
Yeah. Alright. We do it.
I recently reset IY.
Why?
Fuck.
Hey, you know what? You get increased odds of getting it shiny in that one too.
Yeah.
If it wasn't so fucking impossible to hack your 3DS,
It's gonna be fucking difficult to reset my copy of Y though.
Why?
I'll do it, but
I got an extra copy. You can reset mine.
I'll reset it. But
No, I'll reset it.
fine. It's the first Pokemon game I actually beat.
Oh, well, look, just transfer your Pokemon up to Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
You beat the nuts. You beat the Egglocke. Just transfer them up there.
Yeah.
Have them all hang out there.
I was
Suck each other off.
I played Pokemon when I was a kid. Quite a bit.
Yeah,
Leaf Green a lot.
that's a good one.
But I didn't really beat games when I was a kid. I wasn't very smart.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a kid.
Yeah. No,
But and then Platinum was the last one I played. I never played 5th Gen. And
5th Gen was like it was a real low point for the series.
yeah.
Oh no, I like the battle system. Like the animations look good and everything.
Well, I mean, it definitely it's not a bad game. No Pokemon game is a bad game, but just like marketing wise and just like point of interest wise, it wasn't very good. For anyone who isn't a Pokemon fan like us, probably it wasn't that good. Same with 4th Gen. It started 3rd Gen started to die. 4th Gen started to go down. 5th Gen hit the bottom. 6th Gen, whoa! 7th Gen faltering. 8th Gen, we'll see.
Heart Gold Soul Silver was good. Did your dog just growl at us?
Oh, she's having night terrors. Ori. Right. She's really
Yeah, she's gone.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. 4th Gen is easily, in my opinion, the high point of Pokemon. That's just as good as it got. And that's because...
Despite the downward slide it was going on?
well, yeah. It's hard to explain. Again, that's from the viewpoint of a Pokemon fan. Though interest like peaked with 1st Gen, and then it's always been on a decline until recently. Pokemon.
Oh no, I thought 2nd Gen was pretty good too.
Well, I'm not saying it's not good, but like popularity-wise, I think more generally, popularity-wise around the world, you know, Pokemon's out. Oh, everybody loves Pokemon. It's 2nd Gen. You know, everybody was happy with it, but you know, it didn't hit 1st Gen levels, and then you know, just like with everything, it's always been everything's on a decline until recently with like Pokemon Go. But when it comes to
Pokemon Go.
Yeah. When it comes to the games, 4th Gen is just the top. And I almost made a video because I love 4th Gen so much, and I hate I hate the new gens. I almost made a video that was just me discussing it. But 4th Gen is like everything up until that point was building. So 1st Gen, right? That's the base level stuff. 2nd Gen is 1st Gen, but better, but with breeding, genders, all this new shit, berries. You put shit on Pokemon shinies. 3rd Gen was all of that, but now you have a battle frontier. But now you have, you got colorful graphics.
Double battles.
Yeah, double battles. They're adding new shit. 4th Gen is all of that. Oh, but everything. You got a battle frontier. You got Pokathlon. You dress your fucking Pokemon up, take pictures with them. You got
fucking capsules.
Fucking capsules. Yeah, the seals.
Dude, I still need to figure out that shit for this game right now.
Yeah, the fucking underground.
You know what? I played a shit ton of Platinum actually.
You know what? Fuck this shiny ground. I'm going underground right now. No, I'm gonna keep going.
The reason I never beat Platinum was because I spent so much time underground.
Yeah, see? And you go underground, and they every except Diamond and Pearl. I'm not sure which.
Dude, we should duel each other. Underground, capture the flag.
Yeah.
Here's a question, guys. Important question.
Okay.
What's the first cartoon character you guys ever wanted to fuck?
That is completely off topic.
Yes, it is.
I'd like to finish my points first.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a little uncomfortable. No, I'm just kidding. I say Misty, brother. Yeah.
Really?
The only one I can remember. But to finish my point, 4th Gen had everything. Had motherfucking everything.
Super contests.
I don't enjoy those, but yes, those are something that was there.
They're better than Pokemon contests from 3rd Gen.
Yeah. That had all this shit, everything that was built up, everything, animation, genders, battle systems, moves, Pokemon, everything was packaged in 4th Gen. And I still don't think Diamond. I think Diamond and Pearl are very hard games to sit through. Platinum is okay. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, that is the fucking shit. That's the best of the best, hombre.
But you can't go underground in that game.
Man, transfer your Pokemon over to Platinum and go underground. But look, they had motherfucking, like, everything. All this shit. Colorful graphics, everything. 5th gen, especially at the beginning of 5th gen, they only had, like, new Pokemon. 5th gen Pokemon. It's just like, Pokemon didn't follow behind you anymore. No Pokédome. No Battle Frontier.
They had trains.
The salt in the fucking
and the colors were fucking varnish at you.
In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Now, I don't actually know this from experience. I didn't buy it. I see screenshots on Twitter. How the fucking shitty asshole walks around with his starter.
Yeah. It's fucking gay. I know. It's upsetting. See? I know. See? But if 5th gen, it's just like, oh, okay, here's like half of the gameplay mechanics. We got triple battles. They're trying to introduce more shit. You got
rotation battles, which I think they killed rotation battles off too quickly. I think that had a lot of potential.
Give them a chance. But so everything was fucking halved in 5th gen. Like, you're missing half the shit. It's very story heavy. Now instead of one rival following you around, you have 2.
And they're all shitty rivals. They all want to, like, hold your hands.
Yeah, exactly. And I gotta be honest, I hate 5th gen, though I will admit it was a very earnest... let me say, Black and White. I hate Black and White. It was an earnest attempt to try something different. We all tried different things and failed. Whatever. I like Black and White 2 way better. I really love that game. That's a good one. But 6th gen, they came back, but again, features are getting half. You're missing things. 7th gen? Another big thing with 6th gen. Start appearing. Story. Oh my god. Now instead of 2 rivals, you have fucking 4 rivals. Oh, fucking Christ. And they're all terrible, and they all gotta give you their fucking life story. You're like, shut the hell up, let me play.
They need to take more tips from 1st and 2nd gen rivals. It's basically, you are childhood rivals, and that's like more than enough backstory than they need. They can tell the rest of it by being dicks to you.
Yeah.
Killing your guys.
Yeah. And there's like, they didn't add that many Pokemon. The ones they did add are hard to fucking come by. You spend half the time talking to people. Mm-hmm. Why aren't you battling them? The routes are fucking barren.
I think the biggest issue is, starting with 5th gen, they focused way too much on the people and not so much the Pokemon. Granted, 4th gen, like the game I'm playing now, was kind of a start towards that. Yeah. But it wasn't that bad.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying for years. There's all this focus on the Pokemon, or the people. The people are the focus of the story. But the Pokemon are the focus of the story. That's where you play the game.
Yeah, they're the stars. Who's on the title screen right here?
Yeah, Pokemon.
You fucked up about 7th gen.
What?
Is the story's all focused on people. Fine. You don't even get to be the main character?
Yeah! Fuck that shit. Fuck that goddamn shit. You're gonna have to be Lily?
The main character isn't a fucking trainer?
Yeah! Oh my god, and you have to follow this weak-ass piece of shit around and save them from the most unthreatening villains you've ever experienced. The villains the game admits are fucking pathetic. And you just have to, you're like their fucking bodyguard. Mm-hmm. You're like the bodyguard of the main character. And your Pokemon don't get any spotlight. They're fucking shit. Fuck your Pokemon.
Yeah.
And, oh my god, and 7th gen is just the worst. It's just the fucking worst. It's one of the worst games of my favorite, of one of the best type of video games ever. It's just, there's so much story.
You know what very simple feature would easily double, if not more?
What?
How much I like playing 7th gen games.
How much?
Well, a fucking skip cutscene button.
Thank you. That's what you have to do. That's all you have to fucking do.
And see, I would have bought Ultra Sun and Moon if they had a feature that literally just made it so you'd skip the story.
Yes, the story is so fucking bad too.
Especially if you played Sun and Moon, then why the fuck do you have to go through it again?
Yeah.
So much of it's like tedious bullshit tutorial too.
Yes, thank you. The tutorial was like 3 fucking hours long. Holy shit. That's not even to mention, I was going to bring up with the 6th gen. there's like a 2 hour, or not, like an hour-long gap in between like the first and second town, or maybe it's like the third and fourth town, where you go to a guy's mansion, you find his fucking fro, and then he shows you fireworks. Wait, no, there's some grass. I don't think there's any trainers though, and even if there were, how fucking boring! Oh my god, holy shit! And that's just all 6 and 7 gen was to me. Now, I give 6 gen more props because 6 gen, especially in the post game, is very tailored to the fans. So if you stomach the first half of the game, grinding is easier, leveling up your Pokemon, breeding is finally doable and very streamlined. Shiny hunting is more streamlined. Things are a lot easier in the latter half of 6 gen. So it's like if you really play a lot of 6 gen, then it's there for you. You know, it's understandable. It's a good game.
Hey guys.
Well, yeah.
On this whole topic of Pokemon games and how they're designed.
Yeah.
How hard do you think it would be to mod Heart Gold Soul Silver to be Taomon?
I honestly think there's enough software out there nowadays. Probably wouldn't be too bad.
Maybe.
I mean, you definitely have to take the time to learn it, but
I think the biggest roadblock would be the story. If you want to change the story.
Well, if we're going to transfer another world to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I would vastly keep the story similar. I would definitely tweak a thing here or there.
Make it like in English.
Yeah, there's a bunch of NPCs that don't even have translations, and there's the
ones that do
certain
have
one
translations.
Okay, some of them have perfectly fine translations, and then there's some like Tenshi who will get bored in heaven and bring bullshit to Earth.
Now I'm making disaster.
I'd just like to finish up and say, fuck 7th gen. I'm scared for the Pokemon for the Switch. It is in danger. Don't fuck this up, Nintendo. 4th gen's my favorite game in time. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? Coming from 4th gen to 6th gen,
yeah.
Which, another thing, by the way, I played 6th gen like a year late.
Yeah.
That's not a very important detail.
Yeah,
I played Y like right before ORAS came out.
Yeah. But they came out like a year after each other.
Yeah.
So you didn't wait too long.
Yeah, it was like a year.
Yeah.
It was almost a year. It was that summer, maybe?
Yeah. But that's not long at all. You're fine.
Yeah.
Go on.
It wasn't that long.
I don't know why I'm interrupting you.
Yeah, it's not as late as I thought it was. It felt like a year.
Yeah.
Probably because
all we're doing here
is school. There's a lot less stuff. Just like amount of content wise.
Exactly.
There's just less stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking pitiful.
But you know what I really enjoyed a lot?
What?
Just customizing your character.
It's okay. It's a nice feature.
It's not important.
Yeah.
But it's a very enjoyable detail.
That I think is a good metaphor maybe not. A good analogy, a good parallel to the notion that people have become the focus of the series, not the Pokemon. Because now instead of spending money on potions and Pokeballs, you're spending money on jackets and hats. And that's not saying it's a bad feature. I just don't think it should be as fucking expensive to buy shit or buy clothes in those games.
It's insane.
Because you are making you are 25 Ultra Balls for a new fucking jacket.
I don't remember it being that bad in 6th gen.
I remember it being that. I've done Nuzlocke, so
I don't remember 6th gen that well.
Okay.
But fucking 7th gen, it's insane.
Yeah, fuck 7th gen. What a fucking terrible Pokemon game.
You know, the thing with 7th gen was, like, I like the whole designing your character, because, you know, you're looking at them most of the time whenever you're not in a Pokemon battle.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked some of the styles in 6th gen, one in particular. But 7th gen, there was really nothing I could find that really was like, oh yeah, that looks great on my character or anything. Like, the whole time I played.
The real issue with it was that it's a very, like, themed game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
because it's like it's based on Hawaii, and it's like everything in the game is themed around Hawaii, including the clothes. So I want to make my dude look like me.
Yeah,
but I don't wear tank tops like ever. I couldn't.
No.
Yeah.
I don't hardly wear shorts either.
Yeah, I never wear shorts myself.
Yeah, fuck shorts.
You're wearing them now.
No, I'm not.
I wear shorts to bed sometimes.
Dude, I just go to sleep in all my clothes, whatever I'm wearing that day.
I like wearing shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear.
Shut up.
I like Pokemon with big knees.
What?
Okay, preschooler Piston.
That was preschooler Caleb.
Oh, fuck. Did I ever tell you guys about my Demons on Blackboard story?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not true, by the way. Preschooler Caleb is the one who says preschooler Pistons.
Oh, okay. Would you guys like to hear my Demons on Blackboard story?
Sure, go for it.
So this one time I was trying to log into Blackboard so I could do a test. And all of a sudden, I clicked to units and assignments. And fucking a message comes up. And it says, demons have taken over Blackboard. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. And all I see a little imp crawl out of the fucking search bar and start fucking destroying my shit. He said, my homework was right there. I was trying to upload it. He'd start tearing it up. And he started like stabbing at me. He's flipping me off. And then a bunch more started coming out of their search bar. And they were having an orgy right on my screen. I couldn't do anything about it. And they got the message, demons have taken over Blackboard. And they kept posting it all over my computer so it would crash. And it crashed on my computer. Can you believe that? Can you believe demons have taken over Blackboard?
No one watching this is there.
Caleb. I retweeted it.
We want to fuck up the climate?
Yeah, so it's Archie and Maxie are their names, correct?
Yeah.
They say, we want to fuck up the climate. And there's Giovanni, he's like, geez. And then Lysander from 6th Gen says, we want to wipe out the entire human race for some reason. Giovanni said, what the fuck? The guy from Team Galactic, I honestly have no idea what his name is.
Cyrus.
It's like, we want to destroy the entire universe and replace it with a new universe or something. Giovanni said, Jesus, just steal some animals, you stupid asshole. And then the last one, it's Guzma from Sun and Moon. He says, hey bro. And Giovanni said, hey bro.
I gotta say, Guzma, he's my boy. I like him. He's the best thing that came out of Sun and Moon.
He's a very likable villain.
Yeah. And that almost has nothing to do with the story he's in. I like his character design. I like his character.
All his goons are weirdos, though.
Yeah, I fucking hate. Team Skull I hate, but him, he's pretty cool. Not threatening in the least, though. Have you ever had that happen to you when you were like trying to log into something?
And demons take over it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
You know, no one who has watched the video where you were talking about that is going to get that joke at all.
What joke?
What joke? That was a real story that happened to me.
No. This is one, I've never used Blackboard before. I kind of get the idea what it is, though. It's like a school thing, right?
Yeah, it's for posting. It's for posting not safe for pictures.
Yeah, in high school I had to use Google Classroom a lot.
Yeah,
and that's just like, I guess the same idea. You post like pornographic content.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was trying to use Google Classroom.
We should make our own Google Classroom so everyone on our channel can come to it and...
Fuck! Dude, that's genius. Who's done that before?
I don't know.
No one's done that before.
Who's retarded enough to do that?
We would do that. We could have our Google Classroom and everybody would sign up for our class.
Friday night dinner and horse cup.
Yeah, and all we would do is post our videos and like talk about shit in there.
No, that's a bad idea.
Why?
Because you see, let me finish my story. What happened to me?
Yeah.
When I was using Google Classroom for my school class, like chemistry. I had a teacher named, I'm not going to say her name actually.
This is Barnacle.
Yeah. You knew who it was though, right?
I think so, yeah.
Is the only chemistry teacher you didn't have. Anyway.
Yeah,
I was on Google Classroom. A message popped up on my computer. It said, demons have taken over Google Classroom.
Oh shit, dude! What'd you do?
And then, it spelled I looked at the clock because I was wondering what time it was. It said it was 6:66.
Oh!
That's not even a time.
Did a demon come out and eat your homework too?
No. Satan himself came right out on my computer screen. And he had a big honking dong, I tell you what. And he had big horns and stuff on his head.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey, bro." I said, "Hey, bro."
Is that it?
And then my computer crashed. I wouldn't boot back up.
Did he say you should have gotten a Mac and then he crashed your computer?
Yeah. And then you know what happened?
What?
Later that day, because I'm basically a god and also made of money. I went out that same day and I bought a Mac. And you know what happened?
What?
It said demons have taken over Apple. It came up on my screen. Demons have taken over all Apple products. You probably saw it on the news back then. Like, all Apple products stopped working because there was fucking demons in them.
You say Steve.
See, that explains why my iPhone wasn't working that day.
Yeah.
Next topic.
There was this one other time where I was on
See if you can recap it on
Blackboard.
I'll give you the what's written down here, and then you're gonna give me a story based off of it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me find a good one. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna mix them because if I just give you what's written down, they're pretty descriptive.
Just give me what's written down.
All right.
But find a shorter one.
I'm gonna put two together. So, fucking with Zeke's family, beat up porn.
Well, both of those that's two different stories that I know.
I know, make up a story. That was the idea here. Tell us the story of that.
So me and Caleb are hanging out with my house without Alex. I think you said he had some editing to do that day, right?
Yeah.
We were working on Caleb's website that I'm making for him.
Yep.
And just out of nowhere, I remembered my parents have a what's it fucking called?
A dildo?
No. It starts with a V. It starts with the R. It's a Roku. They have a Roku in their room, and you can cast stuff to it through your phone. So I was like, Caleb, watch this. I went to Pornhub.com on my phone, and I put porn onto their TV.
What kind?
Porn of Guzma from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Was it beat up porn?
Yeah. No, and he was doing his little rap the whole time. He's like, he beats you up, he beats you down. That's what he says. That's his little catchphrase.
Yeah. That's one of those shitty, like, 3D animated porns, right?
Yeah. It was, like, actual sprite rips from the game. And they don't look bad in game. Okay, on a tiny 3DS screen, they look pretty good. But it is a very small screen. On the big TV, it's pretty fucking low poly. It looks like fucking Tomb Raider 1.
Looked like Tomb Raider fucking your mom up on the screen, didn't it?
Yeah. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, anyway, I went up there and I was like, whoa, what are you guys watching? And my mom said, we're watching just some Pokemon themed pornography today. And I said, okay. And I left.
That you put on for him?
Yeah, she didn't know. She thought she put it on.
It didn't make any sense at all. That was a good story, Zeke.
You gotta give me one where I don't know the original stories.
So I'm going to take two of these from two different weeks of topics and combine them, so be ready.
Okay.
So, alright.
Yeah, combine them into a fluid sentence this time. They kind of clashed with each other last time.
Alright, here's one. Women marrying upward on the economic ladder to Markiplier.
Don't die, Zeke.
Go on. Tell me what that's about.
Caleb, it's in the name. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Alright, I'll try again. Alright. I'm gonna fucking throw up, dude. What the fuck? Are you okay?
You're gonna throw up not in my direction.
I put my hand over my mouth. I was just gonna throw up all over myself. Plus, I don't projectile vomit. It'll all go just downward. Don't worry.
Fuck, I have tears in my eyes. I'm fucking laughing so much. Alright.
I hope that this recording does not fuck up.
Me neither. Alright. Here's to Zeke.
Yeah.
Alright. My teacher said Tom and Jerry inflation porn was a good game, or was a smart game. What was the story behind that?
Look, Caleb.
Yeah.
That's really the whole story right there. Again.
Alright, you want another one?
It gotta be something shorter.
I'll read some off the first list of topics. How about that? Actually, was that the first? I think it was. It's this one with the little orange guy.
Are there any that I haven't heard yet?
Yeah, there are actually.
Just give me one of those.
Do you want me to bring up the topic?
Yeah, no, but let me tell the story that I don't know anything about.
Oh, you want me to bring
give
up
yourself hiccups?
You want me to bring up the story without actually knowing, give me the
tell
topic.
me what's written.
All right. So I was going to bring up another thing from that teacher who was talking about the video games being
That
violent.
sounds like more than just what's written.
And no, hold on. I'm giving you some context. Why these are written.
Want it.
I'm giving you the context of why they're written down. Okay. You know what? That's a topic in itself. You're right. No. Okay. I have big feet written down. What about that, Zeke?
Okay, that one's actually a funny story that I'm not making up right now.
Yeah.
We were talking about doing a podcast. We said we wanted to do a cryptozoology themed podcast. We just come up with some names, and that was one of them.
Right. Next one. All right.
Boo.
I know what this is a reference to, and I already made this topic a reality. But I have Zeke is dumb, old argument facts. And that was a reference to Earthbound, where I started the argument, and I was gonna act like I was gonna really seriously get back into the argument, but then I was just gonna call it gay. I'm sorry, Zeke, if that sounded I don't think you're dumb. I'm sorry. I think you're a smart man, Zeke.
Do you? Do you think I'm an honorable man as well?
Uxie, those virtues mean two very different things. Just take the compliment.
That's why I'm asking. I want to know your honest answer.
My honest answer?
Yeah. You think I'm an honorable man?
I don't think we've ever crossed paths on the battlefield, or if we had, it wasn't in a true duel. So I don't think I could make that judgment.
Okay, then what do you imagine that I would be on?
Caleb, do you remember when you two were role playing?
What about
in Taoma?
What about when we were playing Smash Brothers and you wouldn't fight me? This dude took a picture of me while I was shitting on the toilet and sent it to his other gay best friend.
Other gay best friend?
Alex being his first one.
What? Fuck you.
And he sent it to one of his myriad of gay best friends.
What was his name?
His little Johnny Tim Tim, and he was like, "Oh, look at this guy! He's a real hot piece of ass, huh?" I was like, "Zeke, don't send that. Zeke, don't send that. I'm straight." And from my account, he stole my phone. He was sending him pictures of me, all my nudes I had saved on my phone for anatomy purposes, and he was sending them to them. He was like, "Yeah, you want to fuck me, buddy? Pretty nice wiener, huh?" And so I took off my shirt. We were in my room. I got up. I ripped my shirt in two, and my chest was glistening. I was like, "Zeke, you fucker! You've broken the law!" And so what I did is I left the room. I came back with a box filled with Smash Brothers Brawl, yeah. And I was like, "Zeke, we're gonna settle this with a man's game. Right now, no items, final destination, Fox, and Zeke would not fight me.
The challenge was not honorable. Caleb, if I was a fencer and you were an archer and I challenged you to a competition of fencing, would that be an honorable challenge?
But look, if you were a fencer and I was an archer and I called you a piece of shit and you're bad at fencing, then you'd be like, fuck you, I could stab you. And I'd be like, well, I'd just fucking shoot you then.
I call you... Wait, so you're saying since you're good at Smash Bros. And I'm good at fighting in real life, which is the analogy I was making. When you challenged me, I should have punched you in the face.
You should have dueled me. We would have dueled in both.
I should have broke your nose.
We would have dueled in archery and dueled in fencing.
Caleb.
But you would not... But see, the problem was you were encroaching on my honor. You were calling me out.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. So we had to settle things like men. The only way to truly settle things like men, the only way to settle anything, is in Smash. You ever see the commercial Settle It in Smash?
Caleb.
Where the fucking old man's on his deathbed and he's writing his will. He's like, who should I give my $10,000 to? All my inheritance, who should I give it to?
Only $10,000? That shit.
Well, it's a lot of money. It's more money than I had. And so one sibling's like, I want it. The other's like, I want it. And the old man goes, Smash. And then they fight, and the one sibling wins. And the old man signs it. You can have my money. And he dies.
Caleb, I want no bullshit right now.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Is that a real fucking commercial?
No. I just fucking made that up. So it was that phrase that was in a commercial that Settle It in Smash.
Okay, well, I think Caleb, the true way that truly honorable men settle their problems is by talking it out, and then they kiss and make up.
That's gay.
That's how little girls settle it. Well, men.
Caleb, you're a caveman. You're a barbarian.
You're
a brute.
You, my friend, are a little girl. Little girl. Scaring the little girls.
Caleb, you are like a little baby to me. My intellect is vast.
Zeke, your power is no match for me. I could defeat you with one punch if I wanted to.
Dude,
I'm only using 30% of my power right now.
Caleb,
if I were to bring out my true strength, you would not stand a chance.
I'm using 0% of my power.
I have not even used my Kaioken technique, or my Kamehameha, or my special Beyond Cannon.
We have the boy games copyright strike.
Just wait until I use my Kermit punch.
Oh, wait till I use my cyborg leg drop.
Wait till I use my suplex move.
Wait till I hit you with my rotating retaliation titty twister.
Wait till I hit you. Wait till I hit you with the windmill of death.
Wait till I hit you with my egg whisk, motherfucker.
Caleb. Okay, this is a fun fucking story. Have you guys heard the legend of the windmill of death?
No.
Yeah, tell the story. This is a good one.
Okay, so I want to preface this by saying that I was not there, and this is hearsay.
Okay.
But it's hearsay from more than one source.
Okay.
So it still might be exaggerated, but it's probably true.
Okay.
So is like kind of a jock, as much as I hate to use the word, right? Was picking on a disabled kid.
How was he disabled?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He was in the SPED classes.
Was he like physically disabled or
no?
Mentally disabled.
He mentally.
Okay.
He's in the SPED classes.
Yeah.
So he was like picking on him, and then like they were gonna fight, right? So they got this crowd gathering around them. The first and last hit of the fight, the SPED kid, he starts like swinging his arms around wildly, and he yells "Windmill of Death," and he runs at the other guy, and it's like completely on accident, of course. He hits him right in the jaw and knocks him out.
Oh, fuck. The windmill of death fucking worked.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Caleb, it's because while his hand hit right on its mark, you know why?
What?
There's Jesus right there guiding his
Jesus, yeah. For those of you who don't know, Jesus will help a sped kid win in a fight, but he won't help you fucking get your shit together and get out of poverty. He won't fucking help you with alcohol, your addiction, but he'll help a sped kid win a fight.
Especially against you.
Yeah.
See, so
Zeke,
that's what Caleb. If you ever tried to fight me, that's what I would do.
Zeke, if I had Down syndrome, could you beat me in a fight? I bet I could. How would you go? What's your strategy? I go, Zeke, fuck you, piece of shit. I'm passing your dumbass face around here. And I come at you and I scream, windmill of death!
Oh, then I would hightail it the fuck out of there. And I bet I could run faster than you if you had Down syndrome.
Well, Zeke, the windmill of death technique is not only an offensive technique, it's a technique to boost your speed. So I turn sideways, and my arms are moving so fast that they propel, and I launch forward. Fly through the air, and you get shredded up in my other arm.
But look, Caleb, the whole situation doesn't matter because
the windmill.
I would never do anything to harm you.
Oh, okay. Hey, that reminds me of a question I wrote down while we were at your house. We were at Zeke's house for a while tonight.
Yeah.
And would you guys still be friends with me if tomorrow I was Christian and I was Christian for the rest of my life? So I was Christian, would you still be my friend?
Okay, Christian as in you're doing really shitty things to yourself and you're pretty insensitive to us, or Christian as in you poor soul?
No, I'm just Christian.
Physically and mentally?
I'm just Christian. every bit of me. I just become Christian. I live in the same house. I own everything I still own.
Your physical body is Christian's body.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get in your car. I would recognize you.
But I pull up and I text you. I'm like, Zeke, come outside. It's game night time. And there's Christian sitting in the driver's seat. And I'm looking at you through the window and I'm making faces. But I'm lesbian Christian. Not lesbian transsexual Christian.
Dude, he didn't even cut his own dick off. He's hardly transsexual. I mean, transgendered.
Did you hear about the infection he got?
No.
Where he tried to, you know what? This is too vulgar for me. He got a really bad infection from doing something not very smart. And he's still suffering from it.
Did he try to remove it?
Oh. Now, he, cuts under his, testicles, tried to make himself a little...
An opening.
Fucking idiot.
And he got, an infection from it. Yeah, he's been suffering from it. Yeah, I know. It sounds come on. But, okay, no, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not transsexual lesbian Christian. I'm normal Christian with the Sonic 2 medallion and my blue and red striped shirt and glasses. And I show up and I'm in my car and I'm looking at you.
If I'm taking the situation realistically,
yeah,
which I assume I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
I would think it was a prank that you were pulling on me, but I wouldn't get in the car.
Because I got Christian to come down here and dress up like a young Christian.
I wouldn't think it was Christian.
Well, I don't give you a choice. I come and knock on your door. After you don't answer, I come up and knock on your door.
I always look out the window first.
Yeah, no, but I'm knocking at your door. Your family's home too, so they know if you don't answer, they will.
Yeah, I tell them I'm not home. I tell my family, I point at the door, I say I'm not home. I go upstairs.
Alright. They open the door, they're like, oh, can we help you? It's like, is he home? I'm a friend. That's not even a good Christian. What does he sound like? It's like, is Zeke home? Is Zeke in there? I'm Zeke's friend. And we're gonna have sex at times. We're Officer Nasty. Can you come in? Can I come in and see Zeke? And they're like, okay, yeah, Zeke's upstairs.
Not gonna lie, it kind of sounds like Dickie Mole.
You're gonna ruin it! You're gonna break the fourth wall! Stop!
That's weird. No, because that was a pretty decent Christian, too. That's weird. Dickie Mole's voice sounds a lot like Christian, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Their personality's pretty similar, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
By the way, slightly off topic, do you guys know about the fate of Officer Nasty?
What happened? I'll let you go on this tangent, but I want to come back to this question.
Yeah. She was destroyed by...
You want to fill in the audience for what
Officer Nasty is a blow-up doll of, like, a policewoman.
Yeah,
It's called Officer Nasty.
and Christian. It was named by Christian.
Owned by Christian, yeah. Who else would name it Officer Nasty? A lot of people would jokingly, but he was not joking.
No.
But it was ripped.
Oh? Okay.
Well, of course, I can't say for certain, but I've researched the topic, and I mean, nobody can say for certain except, well, not even Christian himself, really. Like, sure, he doesn't know exactly why it broke, but, either by use too, enthusiastically,
Uh-oh.
or... Oh, fuck, have you guys ever seen what Christian's penis looks like?
No.
Okay, well...
Is it pointed?
No! It's not that it's curved. It's more like it's bent.
Ugh.
Like,
What, because you're clear because it's so big, or?
no. It's like to the left. Like there's an angle.
Draw me a picture here. Yeah, draw it on the sketch pad so I can see it.
Okay.
Everybody at home is going to have to visualize this.
Okay.
Dude, like, why does Christian have to make a mistake after mistake after mistake?
It's absolutely crushing to watch any
And
documentary.
he does it all on himself, too.
Yeah, it's no one's fault but his.
It's like that.
At the very least, don't put
Like,
that online.
It's
It
very
only makes it worse.
sudden.
Yeah.
It's very sudden at the point that it happens, and that's like the only place it's curved at all.
Alex is super intrigued by this sketch.
How do you...
It's like,
Look, if you're really curious, look up a picture. I will say it's not that gross. For the most part, it's just a dick.
yeah.
That's the only weird thing about it.
So wait, what were you saying though? That it popped it because it is bent?
It ripped, not popped. But I imagine it was a combination of the just bizarre curvature of his penis and by how enthusiastically, I'll say, he was using it.
Oh, okay.
I imagine it was both.
Yeah. Very interesting. I didn't know that actually. Though I'd like to return to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
Would you be my friend still if I was Christian?
I would try,
You would try? Alright.
but no promises.
Okay.
Well, I would.
Wait, hold on. I would give Alex his turn, okay?
Yeah.
So, you get a text. Right. I'm on my way to your house, Alex. And then come on down. And I pull up at your house. Christian is sitting in the driver's seat, sitting car, or he's in the back. We're gonna go get Zeke, Alex. Come on. What do you do?
Make sure... I'll get in the back seat.
Alright.
I'm not right passenger with you, but...
Yeah. So we drive to get Zeke. Alright, Zeke. Now Alex is in the car.
Do you both come to the door?
No, just me. Alex is in the car.
Just you.
I was really scared.
I wouldn't open the door then.
It's me. You know I've become Christian.
I know that it's you.
Yeah, you know I've become Christian.
I would try to be friends with you. That probably wouldn't last long.
So you get in the car, you get in the driver's seat? Or the passenger seat, my bad.
I'd sit by Alex.
Okay. Then the whole ride, like, the back is just filled with, like, Legos and My Little Pony toys. And I'm just, like, talking about it the entire time.
The toys?
Yeah.
Well, that'd probably be the last game night, huh?
No. And then we pull up to my house, and You guys come into my room because it's the same. Everything's fucking ruined.
Okay.
The drapes are torn off the wall. All the pictures on the wall.
The drapes are hanging by a thread already.
Hey, don't you talk shit on my shit shack. It's held up with like one of my curtains is a fucking towel held up by a pin in a hanger. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, I'm trying to get by. The curtains are torn off. All the pictures on the wall all the heads are cut out and replaced with Sonic Chew, and on my desk is just filled with Sonic Chew comics. I'm like, all right, guys, today we're gonna be.
Well, at the very least, if you're a Christian, you would have an online comic.
Oh my god. Oh, right where it hurts, Alex. Yeah, kick me. You gotta kick me when I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to be that low of a blow.
No, it's fine. It's true.
Christian doesn't have a leg up on me.
He does. But yeah. And all over the desk is Sonic Chew comics, and it's just like, all right, today we're just gonna be writing Sonic Chew. I'm gonna try to get you guys to like just make Sonic Chew with me for like 7 hours. That's game nights from now on.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk home.
All right, so you know what I'm getting from both of you is that you tried. That's all I could ask for.
Look, man, I think we both know what that poor man does.
I'd say it's like the physical change would be what weirds me out the most, probably. If you were still in your body, but you started acting like Christian, I think it would last longer of trying to be friends with you.
Okay. Here's two questions at the same time. Would you rather be friends with... Okay, it's one question, I guess. Would you rather be friends with me in Christian's body or Christian in my body?
You in Christian's body.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it was your personality in Christian's body, you know, you would start working out.
That's true. It would take a lot of work, but I would salvage it.
Yeah.
But you would just be hanging out with like a 40-year-old transsexual.
Look, man, he didn't go all the way. Okay, he did cut himself in a spot no one should cut themselves in.
Yeah. Dude, think how weird that would be if I would go to Zeke's house and we would hang out with his family. Yeah, and his family would be like, oh, so hey Caleb, so you're a 40-year-old man now. I'd be like, yeah. Life comes at you fast.
You're older than them.
You know what's one upside, Caleb?
What?
Christian is pretty old now.
Yeah.
But he never lost his hair.
Oh.
That's one good thing.
I thought, isn't he balding yet?
Is he?
He's starting to.
That would be fucking weird with his hair right now.
That's what I'm saying. Be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, okay.
I would still wear dresses, though.
You would?
Yeah, just freak you guys out. And then sometimes I would I would be like, oh, guys, I'm turning. I would go, oh, hey guys, what's going on, you guys? You guys want to meet Officer Sexy? I would try to freak you guys out. See that I went full Christian.
That would definitely freak me out. It's like mystical forces are obviously already at work here. You've traded bodies with him.
Yeah. Zeke, I think I'm in the same boat. I'd still try to be friends with you if you were Christian. Same with you, Alex.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to try anyways because we're cousins.
Yeah.
I think you would be in an easier position than me if I was Christian, right? It would, because you would just have to stop picking me up. I would have to somehow convince you to stop coming to my house.
Yeah.
I would probably move.
You're right. It would be pretty easy to not be friends with you guys. Not that I'd ever want to. But yeah, just
why are you contemplating
that if I ever need to get my B team friends and move them to my A team friends. You guys don't know about my B team. Don't worry about it.
What's their names?
Their names?
Just first names.
My first
Beacon Alex. They're the B team.
Eugene.
What a faggot.
Eugene.
That's a horrible name.
Caesar. And James.
Eugene is just an awful name. If I knew anyone named Eugene, even if it was their middle name, Eugene, I would never be friends with that person.
Well, looks like I'm calling up the B team then. Because my middle name is Erickson.
Okay. Hey, Alex, what's your middle name?
Neil.
Neil?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good middle name.
Yeah, but my middle name makes it so my initials spell an ant.
That's fucking cool.
You know what my middle name is? Vaughn.
You just said it.
Hey,
Alex like really wanted to fight that, but then he was just like, they're both alike. Just fucking stop. Whatever.
What's interesting is your guys' initials both spell something.
Yeah, I guess so. Keg. Ant.
I guess yours is spelled wrong, but
Yeah.
see what's mine. Try to say it. Try to say it. Oh. With the E.
No, I'm not going to say I want to sound like the
Yeah, you will. That's the point. I don't have good initials. You know what's my dad's initials, though? Do. D-E-W.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good fucking initials.
That's good fucking initials.
He uses it for everything.
That's poetic.
When he was a naughty teenager, that was his like tag when he would spray paint. And now these days it's his username online.
Looks like we have a criminal to report. What do you mean spray paint? It's time to do some arresting.
Spanking.
Oh. Actually, I 100% don't care. I have a lot of respect for people who can spray paint because, well, you have to do a lot of work. You have to do the amount of work you normally have to put into a piece, but you also don't have to get caught. Or you can't get caught, and you can't brag about it.
Yeah.
Though I guess if you're an artist who made art for making art, it would be the truest form because you would always get pleasure from it because you made it, and no one would ever know you did it.
Well, you do claim it, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, because he would put fucking do on it.
You claim it by your moniker.
Tell him he should spray paint Mountain on somewhere.
Like, there's fucking...
Spray paint a mountain?
Like Banksy and Robbo.
Side.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, people know them as their, like, pseudonyms, I guess. But nobody knows who they are.
Yeah. You guys want to go spray paint? Are you ready?
Where?
There's a lot of places in town. I'm not gonna specify where. We're gonna go.
I wouldn't want to.
Why?
Because of the work I'd be making someone else do, and that's really the only reason. Because it's like,
well, maybe they're painting over the cement or whatever, so then you can come back and paint again. See, they're making you do more work because you have to return spray paint. You see how that works?
They're making me do more.
Yes, you have to come back and spray paint. They're the asshole here.
You know, but like, that's pretty much my only reason I wouldn't want to. Is that somebody has to go and paint over it.
Yeah, I guess. If it's somewhere where, like, nobody cares, like, say the abandoned grain mill we went to,
Yeah.
then it's like, nobody's ever gonna find it.
Clearly it's never been painted over.
Yeah.
You can see it from the fucking road.
Yeah, nobody's gonna ever paint it. It's at best gonna get destroyed one day.
Well, at the very least, you could spray paint it somewhere, and then someone can get a good laugh out of a joke or something.
You know, if you think about it, it's possible that any one of us own that place.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like, I say, whoever owns it, since it's all abandoned and run down, probably doesn't know that they own it.
Yeah.
Because, well, I think probably someone died and it went to their next of kin. Right?
Yeah.
And then that person owns it now. Probably don't know that they own it.
Just saying we have a chance of owning it because our families are somewhat tied to Lebanon.
Yeah. It's
California.
Unlikely as hell, but...
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. That makes sense.
Why is California always a place that you say when we're trying to cover up our location?
Because that's where I live. I'm not covering anything up.
Come on, we live in Ohio.
Caleb.
What?
You're trying to fucking future dox me, aren't you?
Trying to what?
You're trying to future dox me.
Yeah, Zeke lives in California right now. The time this video is posted, Zeke lives in California. What's the address?
Aromas, California.
1116 Chestnut Street, Aromas, California. Go there and drop a big bent penis and put it in an envelope, put it in the mailbox, and tell him the gang nights are gay, and leave it there.
I actually don't know the address.
I mean, yeah.
Everyone watching this, don't send bent penises to random people.
Yeah, no,
Do it.
Like,
Do it.
that's
Do it.
really not my address. Please don't send anything.
Do it. Do it.
The city's true, though. If you want to track me down,
Will you sign autographs?
with some type of deadly weapon,
Will you sign autographs? Will you sign my deadly weapon if I track you down?
I will sign your gun if you shoot me with it. I'll put my name on the bullet.
If you recognize me in the street, you come say hi. I won't sign anything for you. Though I'll let you sign me.
Alright.
You make your fans sign your breasts.
Holy fuck, you're a genius. You're a clever man, Zeke. That's what they call this the guy. Seekathin, Smellathin, Einstein the Third. That's what they call him because he's so fucking smart.
They call me Zeke the Wise.
They call him Zeke the Wise, yeah. I mean, I don't call him that, but they do.
They do.
They do.
Those people right there.
Yeah.
By the way, once we get to 1,000, I think I'll wind down and end this.
We have a studio audience, by the way.
Oh, shouldn't have said that.
We have a live studio audience. They never laugh. They never laugh at anything. It's
It's not funny.
It's really disheartening, honestly.
I just ignore them.
Yeah.
And occasionally, I'll flash my balls to them through my shorts. It's a sign
I've noticed you doing that.
Yeah, to see who's paying attention.
Well, now they're paying attention.
Well, if they want to show, they're going to have to come up and ask me.
Caleb,
What?
would you ever be a porn star?
Can I wear a condom?
I suppose.
Yes.
You make less money if you wear a condom. No?
Yeah, well, yeah. Safety first is my thing. That's what the S stands for in Scouts, and that's what the S stands for in referee.
Okay, it's like high level porn. Everybody has to get checked out, you know? Like
High level porn.
high quality shit.
Is it gonna be on TushyEater.com?
TushyEater.com.
Yeah.
No.
Is it gonna be on Blacked? Is it gonna be on Brotherfucker.com?
Could be.
Could be.
Well, it's porn industry is in some rough times right now, in that you can only make money if you do incest scenes, which I assume because that's all I fucking see anymore.
No, they're fake incest scenes, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But they don't let you forget that it's fake incest.
Zeke, can I bring up a topic?
Yeah.
Alright, this one was supposed to be like fucking like a week or two ago.
Okay.
It's the Truman Show. And the concept of the Truman Show is, if I'm not mistaken, it's there's this guy who's been filmed his entire life.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
And he doesn't know he's being filmed. But everybody in the town he lives in, everybody that interacts with him is an actor. And his whole life is being filmed. Right? That's what it is. That's the concept. And he's like, he's not allowed to leave the town he's in, if that makes sense. Like, he's bound to the town he lives in through various responsibilities, but like they don't have cameras and shit set up elsewhere. So he's always being recorded, but he doesn't know it, and he doesn't know he's in a TV show. His whole life is fake. So I'd just like to talk about that concept of that. And a theory I had when I was in middle school was that, was that all my friends were all paid. Because I didn't have that many, and the ones I did have, I hated. They were very fake. So I would think to myself, what benefit do these people get from hanging around me? None. You know what I mean? These people are wasting their time, so why would they do this? They're all paid actors.
Aren't you wasting your time with them, though?
Well, see, I don't know if this is a character we've mentioned before, but Jacob Marler, who I remember I wrote comics about him and how much of a piece of shit he was. Essentially, he was a bully who was too pathetic to actually be a bully. But he was just the most annoying, mean asshole I ever knew. And he would just come and bother me all the fucking time, follow me around. And I would express to him very, very, often and very, very, I don't know how to put it, very hard, very seriously about how much I don't like him and how shitty he is. And he would constantly follow me around and just be an asshole. And so, like, someone like him, it's like, what would push a human to, like, act like that? Like, he's such a fucking dickhead. And it's like, I mean, if he was paid to be there, he doesn't have to like his job, just to be around me. So that would be an example. Or there's other people that were like that, who were just very weaselly and, like, would just act very odd. And they would be like, oh, you know, hey, Caleb, they say things. And even people who were nice to me, it's like, why you be nice to me? I don't do anything for you, you know what I mean? So I would always arrive to the conclusion that, you know, I was a paid actor. Which I get now that I'm a fucking adult. You know, I was in, like, middle school. I get now that I'm an adult, it's a very egocentric idea that the world is focused on me and making me happy. But I would ask my friends, like my real friends, I'd be like, you know, I tell them the idea of it. They would always laugh at me. They would never, I would be like, what if everybody was a paid actor? And they'd always be like, that's ridiculous. You never gave me a real answer.
Well, I'm your real friend.
Real answer either.
What?
I've never given you a real answer.
Zeke has never given me a real answer either. Are you a paid actor, Alex? No. Yes or no?
No.
No, okay. Alex is real. Alex is real.
I want to talk about something else.
You detracting?
No, actually.
Are you facting and detracting?
First, I want to ask if you're done with that before I bring up something unrelated.
Not really.
Or slightly unrelated.
I wanted to get in, talk about, though, how I feel that a lot down in Warrensburg, where it's like, if you think about it, well, Warrensburg, California, of course, that if you think about it, I wouldn't know if that was true or not. There's no way for me to really test that. And I am, if you think about it, really bound to where I live, to my hometown, to my college town. I don't get to explore much outside of that. So if somebody wanted to set up cameras and record every aspect of my life, it's not like I'm the type of person to drop everything and leave. I would never know if where I live my life is a stage set, you know?
I don't know. I think I would be able to just drop everything and go somewhere else easy.
Well, do you, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, tomorrow, you're just going to drop everything and leave.
I mean, I guess I could, but I think I'm walking.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? There's different responsibilities that bind you to your life, and that in itself is kind of like...
But I still can, though, even though as shitty as it would be.
Yeah, the dude from the Truman Show, he could leave anytime he wants. But he's, like, bound by his life, you know, his job, you know, stuff like that. So he never does leave. And I was also going to say, like, the longest time I thought that was... After a while, I was like, oh, that's kind of bullshit. You know, why would anybody pay for someone to be friends with you? You know what I mean? But there's actually evidence now, and I saw this in a mini-series of Christian documentaries, that there's evidence now that his dad would pay people to be around him, or to, like, tolerate him. And so it's like, that's
like
something that
evidence
happens.
from Christian talking about it, or evidence as in, like, there's, like, documented exchanging of funds from one person to another.
No. It's stuff Christian would talk about.
Well, as far as we know, that's just...
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's unfounded, I guess, in a way. But, I mean...
It's also a really terrible idea.
What, to pay someone? Come to someone?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Especially from a parent. Like, not only that it's immoral, but it's like... I don't know the words to say. It's a bad idea besides that. Like...
Well, you know the guy. It's like, not even like...
Yeah,
not even
it's
his
like,
teacher would probably tolerate.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like, if people don't tolerate you, and they act like they don't want to be around you because they don't want to be around you,
yeah,
then you need to change yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Figure out how to make people want to be around you.
Yeah.
But if people are paid to be around you,
You'll never figure that out.
yeah, you never had a chance.
Yeah. See, that's why I'm not saying it's a good thing. Definitely not. I'm just saying it's something that, happened. So it's like, am I in my own glass box right now?
Perhaps.
I don't know your dad that well, obviously.
Yeah, you know how much money he fucking pays you, though. Dude, don't you fucking get away, faker.
I really don't think your dad would pay people to be friends with you.
Yeah, it sounds like something a paid actor would say. You fucking liar.
Yeah.
Say it right now, are you a paid actor?
Well,
Are you a paid actor?
he told me.
Don't touch the question, are you a paid actor?
He told me.
Say it. Say it. Say it right now.
Let me talk, Caleb.
No, he told me the answer.
I'm trying to. He told me that he would only ever pay just one person to be your friend.
Is that you?
How do you think I get all my expensive cars, Caleb?
I know. Okay, now I know he's fucking wrong because he doesn't have any expensive car.
No, you see, that's my best defense is that I'm way too broke to be paid to be friends with you.
That's true, but Zeke, you know what? You have a lot of Steam games. You curiously have a lot of Steam games, so maybe just misspend your money. You also have a lot of money for a lot of gaming equipment too. For similar to the market. So a little bit curious, Zeke. Don't look away from me. Look at you guys. It's a lot, Zeke. Where are you getting that money from, Zeke?
Caleb, when I was a freshman in high school, right before winter break, right before finals, I got in a car wreck. And then, the next summer, we finally got our insurance money, and everyone who was in the car got insurance money. I got $1,000, and over the next few years, I spent it all on video games.
I don't know if you're lying right now.
That happened.
That sounds like something a paid actor would say. Yeah, no, I got all my money in through the insurance scandal. I'm gonna rewatch this and I'm gonna look over the dialogue and be like, he did not say it. He did not say it. He did not say he was not a faker. I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night, Zeke. Tell me. Tell me the truth.
Wait, I didn't say that I was not a faker, but I did say that I am a faker.
If you're really my fake friend, you would tell me the truth.
So, yeah, but you know that's true.
What?
I thought you knew that was how I had money.
You're getting paid from my dad?
No, I had insurance money, which is like,
oh, I thought you got it from what you and another friend I had called Darren called beer money.
No, I never got money that way.
Oh, okay, just him.
Yeah, he was kind of a stupid asshole though. That's not an efficient way to get money at all. For all the hours that you spend doing that to get $5, you get a fucking job.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
It's a good way to make money if you never want to leave.
For a second there, I thought that was a completely different Pokemon than what I was going for.
No.
He
That was a dumb
never wants to leave his house.
Yeah.
Never hangs out with us.
I'm wondering if he even hangs out with his core friend group. This Darren fucker. Now, I've been thinking about it, not a lot. I just thought about it the other day, but he was very adamant when we last talked to him, tried to get him to hang out with us, that he didn't want to leave his house. That was his excuse. And he doesn't really, the way he talked, especially towards the end of high school, maybe he really is just kind of a shut-in.
Yeah.
And doesn't go out with anyone.
He did.
Or maybe there's some magical bullshit going on. If he leaves his house at the wrong times, he fucking dies.
The sun melts him. Yeah. The sun burns his pale flesh.
I will admit that he did express interest in talking to me, just not in person.
Yeah. That's the problem though, is we're adults now, and
That's what we want to do.
yeah, we want to go out and talk in our free time and look at real faces.
I guess if our interests just don't align anymore, that's fine.
Yeah, just not friends anymore. Or not.
He's also kind of an asshole.
He's also an asshole.
But, I've been meaning to watch The Truman Show, actually. It's on Netflix.
How is it? I think it's very immoral.
What, watching it?
Being trapped in it, Zeke. Tell me the truth.
Well, yeah.
Yes or no?
It's a sad movie, isn't it?
Fake or nay?
Well, no. After I watch it, I'll have to change of heart, and I'll come clean about everything.
It's true? Or it's a movie? I thought it was a series. I was like, they were just always recording and it's always ongoing.
It's not real.
No, it's not.
No, that was like the concept of the movie.
Oh, okay.
You thought it was real?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I think now's goodish time to stop after one more soft reset.
All right.
One more.
We're gonna pull out one more joke right here, and it's gonna be the best joke ever. And Zeke, no matter what I say, you have to give me a punchline. All right?
Okay. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. By the way, I think you know what I think you're gonna do, but don't do that.
All right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. A dog, an astronaut, and a cat walk into a bar. No. A dog, an astronaut, and a priest walk into the bar. The dog orders tequila. The astronaut orders whiskey. What did I say the third one was?
A priest.
A priest orders... What does the priest order?
Water, because priests can't drink.
Alright, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us for another episode of...
Wait, that was the punchline?
Thanks for watching, for joining us for another episode of the Crypto Cast. The Cryptocurrency Cast. For the Big Feet Cast. For,
Friday night dinner and horse
Bitcoins.com.gov, the podcast.
For the game...
End it.
For the
All
game
right.
nights...
Hey, everyone. I kind of fucked up. So, I was, like, shiny hunting over the, week. I was like, yeah, I'll get a bunch more soft resets before getting shiny Uxie, and then actually get it on camera next Saturday when we're recording. And then this idiot, on, Monday in the middle of class, during a break, fucking got the shiny Uxie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, does it have good nature?
It's bold. I mean, I have no idea if it's good nature or not.
I don't know. I don't know how Uxies are used, unfortunately, competitively, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. But anyway, it was getting pretty close. I was counting the moves it had left. I think it had 9 or 8 left. And yeah, I caught it in a timer ball. It's nothing like the other one, Azelf here. I caught this one super easy. And Garatina caught with the Master Ball. But also, another thing. This date that you see on Uxie is correct. These other two are a year and 6 days off. Because my 3DS is autistic. At the time I caught them, so... this Azelf was caught November 6th of 2016, so...
What are you gonna nickname the Uxie?
I don't know. I'll nickname them something, I guess.
Let's brainstorm right now, Z. Nickname. Bootsy.
Collins.
Bootsy Collins. Alright, Alex, what do you think of that?
I guess.
Yeah, I got a nickname.
I'll
Too long?
nickname it later.
Okay, what's your name first, Caleb? You don't even have one, do you?
Turban Boy.
Also, another thing, the recording that we did do was hella fucked up. The audio was hella desynced, which isn't an issue whenever this is 3DS capturing on Caleb's computer. But my computer just fucking wants none of that, so... gonna edit over music here so I don't have to fix this shit here too.
Well, Alex, you've conducted the first successful shiny hunt of the channel.
And it wasn't even on camera.
Let's do a round of applause, everybody.
And... probably sounds like shit in the mic.
You know that recorded well.
Alright, the 3 cheers for Alex. Hip hip hooray.
Yeah.
Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray.
As far as anyone knows, I probably cheated that.
Oh, so you're admitting to cheating it?
I didn't cheat.
Cheater!
No. You know how the Pokemon community is? If you don't have evidence, you cheated it.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Just like all these shiny red Gyarados I had. They're all fucking fake.
Yeah, man. Oh no, I do plan to do more shiny hunting though.
That'd be a good thing to stream.
Yeah, I do plan on streaming shiny hunting, and I want to do that. The only issue is shit internet.
That's true.
Oh no. And also, I am lacking, like, a real-life camera. Like, I have a phone camera, but it's probably trash. Who wouldn't want to watch it off a phone camera? But,
Yeah.
oh no. That's all I have to say. I actually got the shiny Uxie. Just not on camera.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.